Hey guys. Okay, so tomorrow starts our new round because it's August and we always start a new round on Mondays. So tomorrow starts our new round in this group, and I just want to explain to you really quick so you know what to expect. It's called School of Rock, and so every morning you will see a check-in post, like a morning one, very much like what you've been seeing, except this time it's going to be a rock theme, although they're not all the songs are like rock and roll, but it will have a song link to it. So you will see a graphic with like a guitar on it and a post with like a question. Sometimes you'll have choices to choose from, and sometimes it'll be an open-ended question. So kind of similar to the fair theme. Some of them will be related to kind of like being healthy, and some of them are just like more to get to know each other and just be fun, right? So there'll be a question, and then there will also be a link above. So make sure that you are looking at like what the coach posts as well, not just in the graphic, because there will be a link to like a YouTube for the song for that day. And that's really just for fun. Some of us are like doing more with music and like recording our workouts and stuff. And so if you want to and you want to use that song and that song pumps you up, go for it. Otherwise, it's just a reference to a song, and then the question will kind of relate to that song. Okay, so I think when you see the first one tomorrow, it'll start to make more sense if it doesn't for some reason. But really, your job is just to do what you've been doing, is to check in, comment below with your answer to the question. And then later on in the evening, we've been doing bingo as our check-in, right, for participation and for some recognition. And I've got a few little prizes ready for some people that did participate. So if you played bingo for the fair group, make sure you post your final bingo card for today and either tag your coach, or you could maybe send it directly to your coach too, like in a text or a message, so that you're sure that your coach can see your final bingo card. And we are switching now to our playlist. So the playlist is going to be similar to the bingo card. There'll be a whole bunch of different tasks you can choose from on your playlist. And you can check off one task per day, and all different choices, right? It doesn't have to be in order in the playlist, right? So you can jump around and do whichever things you want. And once you have completed 5 tasks on your playlist, that's considered a set, right? So like when a band has their playlist and they play their set, that means then they take their break or whatever, or sometimes they're done for the night. So for us, once you finish 5 tasks that are on that playlist, that means you've completed a set. And then you can keep going and see how many sets you can complete before we end this group, which will run through the rest of August. And that'll be your check-in at night. So the coach posting at night will post that playlist, and she might also ask another question. She might tell you to like rate your workout, or maybe share a meal plan, or do something else for some extra like accountability, or like to help everybody out. Please don't forget that we're here to help you with whatever you need help with. So if you're needing or wanting more help with certain things, just let us know and we can make that happen. If you're wanting more accountability, I have a little like separate group that I have in Messenger that I kind of try to keep in contact once a day. Some people really like that extra. Some people don't, and it's like more stressful and they don't like having that extra like contact. And everybody's different. Everybody needs something different. So please reach out to your coach and let them know. Some of us have even created a Google form to get a little bit more information from you from month to month, and how you're doing with your goals, where you're at with them, if you're okay with the progress you're making, if you want to speed it up a little bit, and maybe you're not sure what to do. For some of us, summer is starting to wind down, and that maybe means that vacations are coming to an end and you're ready to kind of like dial it back in on stuff. And so this is really a good time to reach out to your coach and let them know where you're at with everything, whether they have a form for you to fill out or not. Really, the more that we know where you're at with everything, the more that we can help you, right? So I hope that makes sense. School of Rock, it's starting. Invite some friends to join us. It's going to be super fun. And again, this group is for anybody doing a Beachbody program. A lot of us are doing Morning Meltdown 100. It's not too late to join us if you're interested. Some of us are doing other programs. If you are doing Morning Meltdown 100, you might also be in a different group with the launch group where everybody's doing that because it's a launch, okay? But it's totally up to you. But yeah, so I'm excited. We ran this group last year, might have been in September, School of Rock. Some of us did it. It was really, really fun, just to have fun with all these different songs. And so it might be familiar to some of you, but we changed it. It's not the same exact thing. It's the same theme, but we're totally rewriting our posts and putting new songs and stuff. So I'm excited. I think it should be a good time. So please comment below so that we know you've watched this and you know what's up. If you have a question about something, comment that too. Post your final bingo card, and please send your coach a message sometime within the next, say, 48 hours, letting your coach know where you're at with everything. Tell her what program you're doing, what nutrition plan you're following, whether it's like 2B or UPF. Just give us an update on where you're at with your goals, if you're making progress and you're good with it, if you're feeling stuck, and maybe tell us why you feel that way. Let us know, because this is always a good time as we start a new round to kind of reevaluate where we're at and whether we're okay with that or not. And it's okay to not be, because that's what we're here for, to try to ask you more questions and figure out why or what we can do to change it, okay? I hope that sounds good. Comment below, like I said, and we will see you soon.